Hi everyone. This video is meant to kind of give some extra explanation about the project for international marketing. Remember, this project is due on November 30th. I had a couple students ask me how they were supposed to find if a product was sold internationally. So here in the instructions you see for this project, each student will be responsible for finding a product that is not currently sold internationally, but you would think would be a good fit. Then pick two different countries, and the two countries must be in different continents. You can't pick Germany and Austria. Okay, so some students ask me, how would I find that? And so ultimately, at the end of the day, I just want you to make sure that you're not picking a product in a country that is already has a full marketing campaign. For example, I wouldn't Coke in India would not be a good example because Coke already markets to India. And so they've used their campaign. So how difficult would that be to brainstorm your activity? You wouldn't have to think about anything because they already do it. So for over here, I just did a Google search for Ziploc bags in Slovenia, right? And for the most part, it comes up with eBay, Alibaba. So to me, this would be a fine example. Now you can't use it because I'm using it here as my example, but what I'm saying is that it's not taking you to some grocery store in Slovenia where they have it on the shelves every day and all the consumers are using it, because there's not a campaign. Now, all these e-commerce sites, eBay and Alibaba, Alibaba is the one with the largest IPO, it's a Chinese company, they're selling it and they would ship it, that particular seller would be willing to ship it to Slovenia, but Ziploc doesn't necessarily have a presence in Slovenia. So that would be an okay example. That would be fine. Now, once again, I said, don't choose Coke because Coke already markets and has a campaign to market to India. So that is what I'm talking about here. So, pick something that you're interested about, maybe a country you're interested about. For example, if you were picking Slovenia, you should want to know, what is the target market there? How many people live there? What's the income? Why would people be willing to spend $3.99 for 10 steam cooking bags, right? So those are the things I want you to think about as you're doing this project. If you have more questions, please feel free to send me an email or call me, and I'll be happy to answer them. Or I can make another video if there's something that is not clear. Thanks for your time. Hopefully this is helpful. Have a great day.